The rise and fall of TikTok's biggest racist by the Asher Show. I like the Asher Show. He's a cool guy. I saved this video for the stream, okay?
Don't fucking want to hear what Brooke has to say. I feel the same way about them that you do. I think they're so disturbing. They're wrong.
First and foremost, dude, TikTokers just spawn out of nowhere. I swear to God, there are so many TikTok creators that I've never heard of in my life. And they have like 5, 10, 15, 100 million followers. And I've never heard of them in the one day of my life. I didn't even know about Charlie D'Amelio until like fucking 3 years ago. And then I saw her content and I'm like, how does this have 200 million followers? I just don't get it. I didn't know her until someone told me she got a reality TV show. True. TikTok is like the one place where you can make it and then no one knows who the hell you are unless you translate it into a different platform like your YouTube or Twitch or something. If you're big on TikTok, no one knows your ass outside of TikTok, okay? You can have 50 million followers on TikTok. No one knows who you are on the streets. If you know someone with 50 million subscribers, damn sure someone will know you.
Disgusting.
Old tweets from 2012 to 2015 have been going around from Brooke Schofield this week.
Genuinely, truly,
True,
there's nothing you could possibly say to excuse that I essentially made none of the points that I should have been making.
If you're a popular person online, delete your old tweets.
Yep, that's the number one thing you should be doing. Delete every old tweet, even if you're not famous, all right? And you have one bad moment in front of a camera and you're a Karen, all right? Delete your tweets. In fact, delete your tweets every year because I know you're not standing on those tweets a year later. You don't care. People need to make brand accounts. Exactly.
Because how many times have you seen someone getting canceled for their old problematic tweets? And it happened again recently
all the time
with Brooke Schofield. In June, Brooke Schofield was making heavy headlines. First for putting Matt Rife on blast, and then
he's
for
a piece of
exposing
shit.
her ex-boyfriend Clinton Kane. And boy, what a series that was.
Who did I date? Not marry. Lie number 1.
Who is
did
this?
I date? Not marry. Lie number 2.
Who are these people?
I'm only on par like 6, I think. But oh my god, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Who did I date? Not marry. Lie number 24.
It was all over the internet. It had mainstream media coverage. People even made 50-minute videos on it.
Okay, this is next level parasocial, okay? Who is this invested, bro? Who is this invested in people's online relationships? This is too much. This is too parasocial. People getting paid to be parasocial is crazy.
You said your mom fell down the stairs and she owned Birkenstocks and she was in a coma and she got hit by a car. Like, what the f are you even talking about?
This is a very triggering statement.
Everything was going great with Brooke until something happened that always happens, and old tweets of Brooke have been unearthed.
Oh wow, old tweets. Can we just stop with the cancel shit, man? Oh my god, bro. Oh no, they were racist. No duh. I expect, you know what it is? This is gonna be racist. I expect every white person to have racist tweets. I just think it's out there. Yo, this is gonna be so racist. How am I being racist for being racist? No, I just automatically assume that a lot of white people have racist tweets. It's just ingrained in me. Bro, we live in a fucking racist society. Obviously, y'all gonna be hanging around other white people that are racist. It's inevitable. The only thing you gotta do is unlearn your racism and let's just move on. But
leading to her prompt cancellation.
Right now, you guys have seen the tweets that are circulating around. They unfortunately are not fake. Those are real tweets, like real things that I said. Real things that I said.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying, yeah, of course. Like, wow, surprise. White woman has racist tweets. Like, this is not, like, just unlearn it. Like, bro, just know that you were wrong, right? And do the right thing by cash apping a black man like me, all right? Or donating to me or, like, subscribing to me, okay? There is no different than people being invested. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome
it's
back
just
to
chronically
the Asher Show,
online
and if
stuff.
you're new, welcome. Today I want to talk about the swift cancellation of Brooke Schofield. But who is Brooke Schofield?
Who is she?
I honestly didn't know the name a few months ago.
Hey,
she got
thank you
popular
for
after Tana made a storytime video about Brooke under a pseudonym. In a 2020 video titled, "I Caught My Best Friend Hooking Up With My Man," a story.
Another person that got canceled for saying the N-word, okay? So we got two white women that got canceled for saying the N-word.
Storytime rant/scandal. Then a few months later, they started a podcast together. And now she's best known for being a podcast co-host and influencer. But before that, she lived in Arizona and she only moved to LA in 2019 to pursue her dreams of being an actress. So what exactly happened to Brooke, who was seemingly on top of the world in popularity? Why has she lost sponsorships and thousands of followers in just a few days? Well, like I mentioned earlier, Brooke Schofield was riding the popularity wave right.
That's the thing. Cancellations don't work. There's no such thing as cancel culture. Like, bro, people will get mad for 3 months and then forget all about it. Like, no one truly cares. We've seen too many people who have done egregious and horrible things in the past, like, get away with it. Literally Louis CK, and he's selling out arenas. Dave Chappelle says transphobic shit all the time and doesn't apologize for it or care enough to even like learn. He doesn't, and he's still fine. He's still getting a Netflix bag. It's all culture war bullshit. No one fucking cares. At the end of the day, what is this doing for the working class? Nothing. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. None of this shit matters. You said the N-word 10 years ago. We can't really do much about it. Just hopefully they learned out of that and that's it, you know? If you did heinous shit and you caused people to be victims to anything of your wrongdoing, I don't know, cancellations don't work. Cancel culture is not a thing.
She released a 16-part video series in
I just know she's gonna come back in 2 months, 3 months, and everybody gonna forget about it.
Exposing her
just like Tana Mojo.
And then another 11-part series replying and reacting to Clinton Kane's series in July. After that, she was traveling, collabing with other popular TikTokers until all hell broke loose.
Wait, so she got popular because of some guy she broke up with and she just made a story time about it? Actually, that's fire. Shout out to her. Actually, no, she said some racist shit. My bad. My bad. Like, just like Dr. Disrespect is literally, he has victims, bro. And that man's walking out and his fan base still likes him, even though he's a fucking chomo. It's like, what is going on?
On August 1st. August 1st, tweets resurfaced online of Brooke saying, "Oh my god, I swear I had nappier hair this morning than most African Americans on this end of the
God damn! Oh my god! No, that's bad.
Country. Hashtag Afro." And also,
that's bad.
Cassie yells racist profanities in the movie theater. Only minority in the room is sitting directly behind us.
God damn, bro. Oh, these are bad.
I said so many accidentally racist things last night. I don't know how I even made it back to America. But what is the context to this? I thought there was an N-word tweet. People started digging further into Brooke's past, finding
no, this one's bad. This one's bad. The Afro one is bad.
Tweets. Brooke is now 27 years old, so I'm going to order some of these based on the age Brooke was when she said them.
Okay.
My great-grandpa's toilet paper has Obama's face engraved on it, too.
Oh my god, bro. These are bad. Oh my god. These are bad, bro. My great-grandpa's toilet paper has Obama's face engraved. Oh my. Yo, I know this only had one. You know what's worse? She tweeted this thinking this would go like big viral, and I bet you this only got like 2 likes. I bet you this only got 2 likes and she left it up. Why? If I'm literally a celebrity, I would delete anything that didn't get any likes, bro. Or even like under single digits. Why did you keep this up, you dumbass? Yo, this is not even funny. This is not smart. This is during the election too. November 22nd, 2012. This was during the election. This is when Obama won. Yo, this girl is dumb.
To R-word you or not to R-word you. Every day is a
why would you tweet this?
Struggle. Quit calling me when you're drunk, F-slur. I don't even want you when you're sober. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go later because I get all embarrassed when I work out like a fat girl.
Okay, this is bad, but it's not that bad.
You can tweet, you can answer your phone, F-slur. I had a question.
All right, benefit of the doubt, 17 years old. I know she's not a kid. She's a fucking teenager. She should know better, but she shouldn't even be on social media, bro. You should have deleted this.
What do you call a Mexican baptism? Bean dip.
Ah!
Guarantee if Zimmerman...
I love when it just ticks to 18. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Shot a white guy, this wouldn't even be a story. Newsflash, this wasn't a crime of racism. It was self-defense.
What? No, this bitch is just stupid.
Can't trade lap dances for cheeseburgers because after a little while, no one will want a lap dance from a fat person. Hashtag you're welcome. I sure wish I didn't have to dress like a D for work. I started faking
The years ticking is fucking funny. The years ticking is fucking funny. Yo, she got a little older. Did she learn from it? Nope.
faking liberal views when writing college
Yo, she took a break at 19. That's a good thing. I don't even want to know what she was saying at 19. It's probably the worst thing possible. Oh my God. She had to take a little racist break and be like, maybe I was a little too racist. Maybe I was a little too hard on gay people, you know?
views when writing college papers, and it's so concerning how much my grades have improved
Maybe you're just fucking stupid.
since. After all these tweets surfaced, people were going off on Brooke on TikTok.
There's a huge conversation surrounding Brooke Schofield right now as her old tweets have surfaced online.
My thing is, if you white and you famous, why you ain't just go back and delete them tweets?
Exactly. That's all you had to do.
Trayvon Martin comment that she made was so deeply evil. I don't think you can grow from saying something like that.
She responded on Reddit about some of the old tweets, but was radio silent on TikTok. She even showed up on my For You page while she was in Montreal, Canada, promoting The Boys on Amazon Prime. Even though people were flooding her comment section with questions. Girl, you gotta say something. This is wild.
Yeah, just say something. Say I was fucking stupid. I should delete this shit. This is not my views right now. I've learned from that situation and I'm moving on. Bro, it's so easy. It's a PR answer right there. That was so long ago. These views do not reflect who I am right now. That was a long time ago when I was uninformed and uninformed and not taught about what was going on the right way. So I apologize for my old tweets. I know I have to reflect and learn a lot more about how I hurt black, brown, and black and brown, what else? The gay community, and I was being fatphobic, I was being homophobic, I was being anti-black. I apologize. I have to learn more. I'm gonna take a break for 3 months and then you come back. That's it. Literally, that's all you have to do. And that's even terrible for me to say, because it's just like, that's how easy it is to get your good graces back. You make everybody forget because the next person's gonna fuck up, and then when you return back, people are gonna make a big scoff about it, but people are gonna ultimately forget in 2 months, and that's it. Oh man, it's kind of sad.
And she said, I am going to, I promise. I'm in Canada for work, and it's not something I want to rush. I'm not ignoring you guys, I hear you. But things only got worse from here because she deleted the Amazon
this picture is wild.
Prime sponsorship a few days later. She
Damn.
even deleted her T-Mobile collab on Instagram because of the comment section. And the Boys Live merch collab she had was taken offline, and they issued a statement. We are in a weird position right now. We didn't want to end the weekend without saying that we hear you, we see you, and we are adamantly working on a solution. We understand the severity and urgency behind addressing the concerns around our
How did a company do it better than you? Oh my
collaboration
God, that's
in a way that will
embarrassing.
align with the values
A
we
whole
have as our
company
brand.
did it
And then this
before
is when
you.
Brooke finally decided to issue a statement on TikTok. So she starts.
So when the money dries up, then you apologize. That's an even worse fucking thing to do. The money dries up and you start talking. That just shows that you don't care. You only cared until your pockets got hurt. Yo, if you're in this social media game, I want y'all PR crisis management right here. I went to school for 4 years to learn this. If something bad happens, figure out how bad it is and say something immediately. Do not let it fester. Do not let it roll over. Fucking say something. Apologize, right? And then lay low for 2 to 3 months and you're good. Even though it's not a good thing to do. You should actually actively unlearn the things that you did, understand how hurtful it was, and actually do something. But you know where we at. We're on the internet. People don't actually fucking care, right? Even though you hurt a lot of people. But to do this when you lost money is...
Starts off with an explanation, but
Terrible
about a minute
person.
in, she starts talking about how her parents were addicts and she grew up with her grandparents.
You guys, I have had a lot
okay,
to say
what does that
about
have to do with
accountability
anything?
and how important it is and how far it can go, and I feel like I'm not taking my own advice. Obviously, by now you guys have
Straw
seen the
manning.
tweets that are circulating around. They unfortunately are not fake. Those are real tweets. Like,
Okay,
real
you acknowledged
things that
it.
I said. First of all, I want to acknowledge that I feel the same way about them that you do. I think they're so disturbing, they're wrong, they're horrible, and they're disgusting. Of course, I do appreciate the people who are coming to bat for me and like saying.
And you should say no one should defend me for the wrongdoing that I've done. What I acknowledge I did something bad, and you shouldn't be defending me.
Like, you know, it was so long ago, and like she's grown and stuff, but like it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
Like, it literally does not matter. They are horrible. I want
okay.
to talk about particularly the Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman situation. Try not to be so emotional because I don't want to.
You don't have to say situation. He murdered a child. George Zimmerman murdered a child. You just say he murdered a child. Not a situation. It was murder.
To seem like it's like a sympathy thing at all. I also don't want to blame anybody else at all, and so I'm trying like to be really careful about that. I just want to explain like and give some context into like my mindset at the time, because I have seen like some comments today that are like, well, no shit, she's racist, like white nepo baby, like a little like spoiled brat, like, and that was not my situation. And my parents were addicts, so
exactly.
I was adopted by my grandparents when I was like 10, and I grew up with them from that point on.
What does this have to do with anything? You yapping! You are yapping! Oh my god, man. Exactly, Diogen. She can't say that she's trying to protect her whiteness. Bro, if you say that, it's literally that. Bro, just say I was... Bro, I exactly. You can literally say I'm trying to protect my whiteness in that situation. And I know it's bad. Bro, just say I was being a white supremacist. Bro, I was just being anti-black. I am white. That's it. That's literally it. And you get people off your back. But also unlearn this shit. Yeah, she's just doing white women tears. You can't do that. Hey, just understand, white woman tears tactic does not work anymore in 2024. That got patched. White women tears got patched.
And
no one.
It's true for a lot of grandparents. They're a little bit less progressive than a lot of us are now.
Okay, there's a lot of people who have less there's a lot of, bro, there is a lot of people, a lot of leftists, a lot of communists, a lot of socialists, a lot of whatever, liberals, whatever, shock dems, all that came from conservative fucking families. Like, bro, they knew at a young age too, but you didn't. So what's your, like, there's no excuses. So she comes off from a very well-off family where her parents became addicts, and then they still... Exactly, bro.
Yeah, my grandma has dementia, so it was really just like me and my grandpa, and he is a very, very right-wing conservative man. Okay, it was like my household was literally just Fox News all the time, Rush Limbaugh, like if you guys know who that is, like playing literally.
Nah, Rush Limbaugh is a demon,
and that was just like the only thing
Rush
ever
Limbaugh is a demon.
To.
And scene. Why are you crying, girl? I'm 18 and I have never. And then they always give the backstory. She then talks about how she didn't shift her mindset until college.
God. But we have tweets of you out of college saying this shit. What the fuck? We had the whole ticker. We had the whole timer right here. What are you talking about? We had that little tweet where you said, I hate how I have to change my views from liberal in order to get my grades up. It's so telling.
I've also seen my mom's Twitter because she was responding back and forth about the Trayvon Martin situation, and I just should have known better. I know her, and I should have known that she's not somebody that I take any sort of political insight from at all. Again, sometimes you like have these people that you like put on a pedestal and you think everybody older than you is smarter than you and knows everything, and they do not.
Yeah, that's, to be honest, I felt the same way as a kid too until I learned a lot more. And then you realize a lot of people are like not that bright. They just like say, they just yap. I hate using the word yap, but you know what I mean. People will say something that they think or know, or like they think they know, but really they don't. Like you have to be smart. You have to be smart enough. God damn, I can't speak English. You have to be smart enough to just say, I don't know. I'm stupid. You literally have to be smart enough to just say, I'm stupid. That's it. Like, You have to do that. You can't be a person that knows everything. You don't know everything. You are stupid. I'm stupid. Everybody's fucking stupid. Unless you're a goddamn PhD graduate in the topic that you're speaking of, you can't say shit. You just got to bring up the studies, bro. Other than that, shut the fuck up. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Like, I know some of the tweets I was like 18 and people are like, yeah, like she was old enough to know better. And like, honest to God, you guys, it wasn't until like even after college that I really started to like shift my way of thinking. And there are people in my life who I might have looked up to forever who I do not agree with.
If you look at some of her old tweets, in 2016 she was a Trump supporter, but in 2020 she was actively calling out racism during the BLM movement. My parents are extremely conservative, and I would
white liberal then.
Never. Saying you didn't know better until after college is insane.
Yeah.
Now that people are like learning earlier.
Bro, this is like 2012. You should have known better. You should have known that what you were saying was bad. You should have known. There was riots in the streets, bro, about a killing. Why are you making fun of Trayvon Martin, man?
On about politics and like forming their own opinions outside of like what their parents think or what they're hearing.
This is dumb excuse. Just say that you're stupid. Don't blame your parents. Don't blame nobody. Just say that you're fucking stupid.
I passed on. I'm sorry, very, very sorry to anybody who is
just
hurt by...
just say that you were trying to purposely be hurtful. That's it.
The tweets.
Just tell the truth.
Obviously, they are very hurtful. Like,
why does no one want to tell the truth when they get caught, bro?
It's just like
you're digging yourself a grave.
Why would I even say that? And I apologize for not having said something sooner. I just felt like I was getting these messages from people who like were hurt by them, and I felt like by bringing more attention to it, I was just going to be hurting more people, and that was not the right mindset. I should have said something sooner, and I would never let something go this far again. Like, I love you all so much, and obviously I know that there are some people who are just like not gonna care for me anymore, and like I understand that. I need you to know that like is not how I think, that is not what I believe, and I am 27 years old now. I've had so much time to like learn and grow and like formulate my own opinions, and they are nothing like they were when I was 17, 18 years old.
Even with this...
Come on, man. You, bruh, just say it with your chest. You meant that shit. You try to hurt people. I learned from I learned that I was wrong in trying to hurt people. I learned from those ways. I've grown up, and I know what I said was disgusting and hurtful. That's it. Don't cry. You're only crying because the money dried up. You only said something because the money dried up. The second those contracts started to get fucking canceled, you started talking. But if the money continued, God forbid, if the money continued and the collaborations continued, you wouldn't have said anything. The only reason why you even made that video was because you got caught. Honestly, the best policy is, if you really were anti-racist, you should have, first thing, 2020, should have said, yeah, I made racist tweets. Bro, if you come out and say, I was racist, before anybody else latches on and says, I was racist, you will literally be in the good. But you only said something because you got caught. Like, shut up.
And apology. A lot of people in the comment section are calling her out, saying she's blaming other people in her life.
Yeah.
Trayvon Martin was also only 17.
Yeah.
And she didn't directly apologize to the people of color.
Brooke changing her views after college just kind of reminded me of when I changed my views when I was 7.
Brooke was only 17 when she tweeted those things, and
Okay, now this is kind of like virtue signaling. We can't, I mean, people are just getting the TikToks off. People are getting their content off, okay? I understand. People are stupid. We all know that. We're all stupid. I've probably said some terrible things a few years ago that I'm not proud of, and I probably regret. I don't know what those things are. If people found it, they found it, and I regret it, you know, obviously. But the fact that, I don't know, man. I think
Alabama Barker was only 18 when she was mildly shady to Tana, but that didn't stop Tana and Brooke from coming at her full force and sending their fans.
Also, yeah, Tana Mojo said the N-word.
It's the harasser.
It wasn't
Back then,
until
too.
like even after college that I really started to like shift my way of thinking.
Don't most people graduate college around 22 to 24? So you are 27 right now, and you are trying
Oh my, yo, she was racist 5 years ago. No, that's
to
crazy.
convince me that the racism ran away.
She was racist 5 years
It's time
ago.
for me and my fellow whiteys to butt the fuck out of the Brooke Schofield conversation, okay? Because it's definitely not our place to be like, forgive her, we all grow and change, when when we're not the fucking subject of the racism that she just blatantly put online at 18 years of age. Like,
Brooke hasn't posted
Bro,
anything
just say
on
you're
her
racist and
TikTok
move
or
on,
her
bro.
Instagram recently until today when she posted 3 new apologies.
Oh God.
I want to talk about my last video, okay? Because I am listening to everybody, and obviously I am reflecting.
Oh,
and looking
God,
back
how
on
bad
and
is it gonna
I do
get?
agree with everyone that I.
How bad is
missed
it
the
gonna
mark.
get?
I obviously saw everything that was going on, and I saw how hurt everybody was by it. So I felt like I just had to put something out as soon as I physically could, so that nobody thought I was ignoring the situation or didn't realize how like important it was. But as a result of that, I put out this like very emotional, scrambled video where I essentially made none of the points that I should have been making. First and obviously most important thing is that I'm so sorry, specifically to Black people and the other people of color who were offended by my tweets.
Okay.
Because obviously I'm seeing a lot of like positivity in the comments and people saying that they forgive me, and it's all white people. And that's how I know I did not address this properly.
Yeah,
at all.
obviously.
So I want to be clear that this is directed.
Yo, I also hate those. I hate people who do that. If you're not in the group that got offended, why the fuck are you commenting? Like, shut the fuck up and stay out of it. I hate when white creators do something racist and white people are like, oh, it was so long ago, we forgive you. Like, what? You're not even in. You're not the one who should be talking, dumbass. Shut up.
Specifically to Black people and other people of color, and I'm not seeking white people's understanding or forgiveness, or approval, or whatever it is. Now, sorry is not enough, in my opinion, for the way that I was tweeting and the things that I was saying online at that time. And I know that there's no apology beyond like reparations that can mend that wound. I don't care.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about when you say reparations. Oh my God, bro. Yo,
if I was a teenager, I was
whatever.
old enough to know better. And
Whatever.
Not only did I choose
Whatever.
to say those things, I chose to say those things on a public platform.
You have money. You literally have money. Go get a fucking PR management group. Go get PR training. Get a PR management fucking company to deal with this. You dumbass. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. You're so, oh my God.
I actually do not think that Brooke's apology was sincere at all.
Did she like Trump?
And I do not think she was sorry, because this was posted 1 hour ago and Brooke Schofield has liked it. Here's it zoomed in so that you can see. 1 hour ago, Brooke Schofield. Okay, so no, I don't think that that was a sincere apology. I don't think she's sorry. And this, plus the MAGA hat that Tana was wearing, plus the volatile racism that has come out of both of their mouths. And what, yesterday, 2 days ago, she apologized, and as of today, 1 hour ago, she is liking posts like this.
Before this gets any further, I have publicly stated my support for Kamala since she's been in the running, okay? And I still stand behind that. I know how stupid it looks that I liked that post today, and I literally want to kick myself in the fucking face for it, but it was like mindless. I literally was on an airplane scrolling. I saw the last person in the entire world that I would think would be in the room with Trump. So I was like, this is crazy. And I liked the post. Worst timing ever. So fucking stupid. Not a Trump supporter. Okay? Period.
I'm just gonna end it there. Hopefully everyone
She
enjoyed
is
this video.
so
If you
dumb.
did enjoy this video, leave me a comment down below.
She
Leave me a
is
thumbs
so
up
dumb.
and be sure to tune in next time.
W video by Asher. I'm gonna just predict it right now. I saw on Twitter she got dropped by Tana Mojo for the podcast. I think January 2025, she's gonna get a show. She's gonna get signed to Barstool Media. She's gonna get her own podcast, and she's gonna yap there. She's gonna yap there and get her own thing over there. I'm telling you right now, precog mode right now, I'm gonna see it. I have 2020 vision for the future. I am Nostradamus. I'm Negrodamus, okay? She is going to sign a podcast deal with Barstool Media, and she's gonna do her whole right-wing grift over there. and she's gonna do her podcast over there. I can already see it. Dave Portnoy is going to jump on this opportunity. I know this. She's 100% voting for Trump if she's voting that, or I mean, come on. I mean, she's a lib. Libs are racist too. Okay, they're both racist.